Welcome back to the Orlando Magic pregame show. We're coming off an absolute ass whooping. The current #1 seed Chicago Bulls own a half-game lead on me going into my game with the Cavaliers here. Do the Bulls have a game that day? Will they go back up a half game? They play the Knicks in between my game and my next game, so it'll either be a half game up or a half game back if I win.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche de la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And Clark, as we approach the excitement of the upcoming NBA playoffs, what are you looking forward to?
Well, the atmosphere, you can just feel the electricity increase, Kevin, because there's so much at stake when it's playoff time. The arenas are amped up, fans sense it. You can feel it through the players and with the coaches, and you're always eager to see how players respond to the crucible of that kind of intensity and pressure.
Pounding the rock with Darden. It's a winning formula.
Bucket is good.
That's a good offensive possession. Working the ball inside and converting.
Pass to Doherty. James against Scott. James outside. 6 to shoot. High post shot. Elo can't hit. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Mike Dunleavy had a few moments to share with me. He talked about his strategy when it comes to Mark Price. He made the point that some teams worry too much about Price's passing and forget about him as a three-point shooter. He said Price is going to get his assists. What we don't want is him getting a bunch of points behind the arc. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, David.
That was a great effort defensively, guys. Getting a hand up in the face of the shooter is always an important part of defense.
Anderson against Elo. Out to Price. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know Price loves to find these shots. A very efficient shooter from the arc.
Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Magic.
Hardaway hits them both.
You gotta applaud the high effort play of Hardaway. I know coach loves it, but just in general, he is such a determined rookie, looking to make as big an impact as possible.
Now, here's Price. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
He knows the three and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. James against Scott. Pass to Elo. Over Anderson. Elo can't hit. Magic leading by 4. Here's Scott. Good! Another from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Doherty. It's Price on the wing. Lowhouse. He's covered by Grant. To stop the run. Here's Doherty. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside, Scott. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Now here's Hardaway. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Hits the three-point bomb.
This is why you got to stay up on Elo. The second he sets his separation, you're cooked.
Hardaway dishes to Scott. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Elo kicks to Price. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Price has got 5.
So deft with the floater. Price recognizes it exactly when he needs to go to that shot.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And going with the reverse on that slam. Nice.
Yeah, Clark, you could almost see him float in the air, like suspended.
Yep.
And that shows you that hang time he possesses.
Now, here's Price. He has 5. It's blocked by Shaq.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Puts up a deep 3. No good from Price. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Scott. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Now, here's Price. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Can't cash in from the high post.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
To the paint, Lowhouse. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hardaway with it. He's got 6. A 3 from Anderson. And another 3 for Orlando.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Price. They trail by 11. Down low, Doherty. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
What I like about Hardaway in pick and roll, he can see over the top. That's going to be a big advantage for him.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at Orlando. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And checking out Cleveland. Right now, they're 5 spots below them. Now, here's Price. He has 5. Banked in off the glass. Doherty's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Here's Skiles. The offensive rebound. O'Neal dives for it, and he recovers it. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Brandon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
The first step of Brandon, so good. Helps him get to the hoop.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Brandon, following the bucket by Orlando. Lowhouse, and it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shaq with the screen. From past the arc, Skiles' shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Perry. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Price does such a good job. Always seems to find the open man. This is a guy who loves to share the basketball.
Here's Skiles. Still without a basket. Pass to Anderson from the arc. Goes back up. And O'Neal lays it in. And the Magic lead by 12.
Whether you put a body on him or not, O'Neal is going to be a factor on the offensive glass.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot, high post. Cleveland the rebound. Brandon the pass to Doherty. Lowhouse. He's covered by Grant. Out to Price. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A nice shot by Anderson.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Here's Brandon. Lowhouse. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible. The Magic leading by 15. Now Armstrong. Here's Bowie. They get it again. Pass to Sampson. Top of the key. Outlaw. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Crowder, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Brandon the pass to Ferry. Wilkins surveying the defense. Williams kicks to Crowder. Clock at 6. Williams' shot is off. Orlando's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Connects from three-point range. Bowie's got 6.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Brandon. It's Crowder on the wing. Outside Wilkins. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Right wing. Here's Bowie. Again, the Magic score.
Nice look out there to get his guy an easy chance.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. And the wide open shot from Crowder. 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 18. To the middle. It's stolen by Wilkins. Inside. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Inside, Hot Rod can be a monster. He's got height and length, but also agility.
Out to the wing. Here's Bowie. Buries the long-range jumper. Bowie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Some nights, nothing goes your way. They're trying to compete, but they've been outclassed.
Here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Ferry. Cleveland moving it around. Outside, James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. No good on the strong take.
And you know he's going to hear about it from his teammates and coaches. No reason to try and showboat. Got to keep things simple.
Now Scott. Following the 3-point attempt by Mark Price. Bowie, no good. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. To the inside, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Grant, he's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the board.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On the wing, Elam. They need this. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Horace Grant.
I love how active and engaged Elo is on offense. It's how he gets defenders to overcommit.
And Elo drops them both. Magic leading by 21. Here's Hardaway. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowhouse. The shot. No good. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. It's good.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here's Price for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. The Cavaliers shooting a meager 37% for the game. They get the rebound. Out to Price. Pass to Williams. Outside, James. Five to shoot. And the wide open shot from Price. The 3-pointer is right on target.
Deadly off the catch. Mark Price, talk about a guy who can stretch the floor for you.
And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That's foul number 2 for him. Doherty, he's checked in for Cleveland. 3 from the inbound. Scott can't get it to go.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
And that one's good. Nice.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Anderson, he's checked in for Booth. Magic leading by 20. Here's Hardaway, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The youngster taking over. Hardaway showing what he's got in the tank.
Pass to Doherty. Price outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Hardaway, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
James against Scott. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. Pops in the layup for 2. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of capitalizing in transition.
Hardaway against Price. With the drive. It's blocked by Shaq. And here's Anderson for 3. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most of the season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Price up top. No good off the front iron. Orlando's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Shaq and the dunk by O'Neal.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Pass to Elo to end the run. Rebound by the Magic. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night. Hardaway passes to Scott. That 3 off the mark. Now Cleveland shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Elo outside. Good D by Anderson.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Hardaway, no good. Haven't been able to stop this one so far.
The opposition continuing to be absolutely relentless. Well, I like the pull-up jumper of Price now. Outstanding at reading the defense and knowing exactly when to get into his shot.
The Cavaliers shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Lowhouse, he's covered by Grant. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Last game they enjoyed toying with the defense, outpacing them at every turn.
Well, they smelled blood in the water early on and just kept attacking. They knew they had the advantage. More and more big players shooting threes. It poses a challenge for the defense.
Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Elo with the steal. Shot from the wing. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Anders. Connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And so it's Orlando, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes. It's all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
This is why people are high on Hardaway, because of his ability to take over games.
Hardaway with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Putting a little...
Keep fucking knocking to the ground. I think Shaq fucking dunked on him. Threw that bitch to the ground. He did. I haven't seen this.
On that throwdown. Oh, the Shaq attack is real.
And it's in there. Doherty's got 8.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
And it's Orlando with another.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Elo the pass to James. Doherty outside. Shot clock at 6. Elo can't hit. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Shaq with the slam.
You see the floor awareness Hardaway possesses. Great find from the rook.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Doherty, the screen. Price passes to Doherty. Back to Price. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
And another steal for him.
And another steal for him this year. He's been unreal defensively.
He's within striking distance of the franchise record for steals in a single season. Out to Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. It's Price on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Doherty. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
The kick out to Scott. Bangs home the trifecta. Scott's got 17 now.
What an unselfish play. Kicking it to the teammate for 3.
Out to the right wing. Elo against Anderson. Pass to Price. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hardaway. That misses off the backboard. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. O'Neal high post. Working on Doherty. O'Neal finds Hardaway. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Grant the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 18. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Scott. Shoots over Elo. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Doherty. And here is James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Elo. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. Good D by Anderson. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Hardaway has got 20.
Finding that close-range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And stolen by Doherty. Scott against James. Shoots over Scott. And it's James missing. Orlando, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Shaq. 14 points for him. Pass to Bowie. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's James. Now Doherty, guarded by O'Neal. Elbow shot. Doherty, no luck. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Bowie. Sampson, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Bowie over Elo. Sampson. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket. Sampson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Lowhouse. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Really left alone that time. Bowie's got 13 points.
Unselfish play, and that's what O'Neal will have to do. All eyes are on him when he has the ball. That was a great decision.
Brandon, the pass to James. Six to shoot. Lowhouse, and he's able to get it back.
Look at Sampson reaching out for the block. Hard for the ball to escape his wingspan.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Bowie, shoots over Elo, and there are the Magic with another bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Jack is 2 assists away from triple-double, knockout and triple-double, so that I am working on that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Ferry. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Magic shooting a superb 63% from the field. O'Neal passes to Bowie. Oh, good on the triple. Cavaliers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
They've won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
Here's Wilkins driving in, and Wilkins slams it in.
Can't let Wilkins get into the lane. Once he has a step on you, you're toast.
O'Neal inside, working on Doherty. With the putback. Outlaw dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Bowie from deep. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Bowie's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a really good pass. Get the defense thinking inside, then kick it out.
They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Doherty, the screen. Brandon gets a very good look and converts.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Shaq passes to Bowie. They get it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Well, Cleveland shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
Fuck wrong, guy tripled up.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Armstrong. Ferry passes to Brandon. And good that time. Brandon's got 6.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Here's Bowie. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's... And 1 quarter to go.
Bowie leading the team again. He had 33 games ago. 26 this game. And he's kind of force speed. Now Shaq's got 11 assists now because he got the pass on that one too. Interesting.
In a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Left side, Price. Nice crossover to get that one.
The 6-foot Price going inside and getting it done. Loving it.
Magic shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
The first one falls.
At the line for Orlando, Darryl Armstrong.
And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. He's a terrific floor general, and he doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
Price outside. Shoots. Avent grabs the rebound.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Striking it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Pass to Armstrong. And here is Outlaw. He's defended by Wilkins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Takes the foul and still manages to get the shot off.
That one is off.
At the line for 2, Cole Outlaw.
And he can't hit the second. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Brandon. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outlaw kicks to Sampson. Here's Bowie. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers shooting a meager 37% for the game. And stolen by Outlaw. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Wilkins with the drive. And Wilkins slams it in.
The leaping ability of Wilkins. It's fun watching him get up to hammer it down.
Pass to Bowie. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Barry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wilkins. And that one comes up a bit short. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And now Wilkins running the floor all by himself.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Terrell Brandon.
And here's Armstrong. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bowie to end the drought. The Magic again can't hit.
And he continues to launch from outside, but not converting as often as he'd like.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And Orlando has possession. Here's Bowie. Hands it from downtown. Bowie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Down low, here's Ferry, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
To the right side. Here's Bowie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Armstrong passes to Bowie. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer. Bowie's got 35.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Here's Price, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
That was unreal. Fucking dude.
Here's Bowie. There's the triple. Wilkins pulls it in. The open shot, Price. Another shot. A nice shot by Ferry.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Elo against Anderson. Pass to Doherty. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Hardaway. Good on the bucket. Hardaway's got 22 points.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Price looking it over. Shaq against Doherty. Clock at 6. Pass to Elo. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anderson's shot is off.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same result.
Back to Price. Pass to James. The 3. Pulls in another board.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
Team foul.
James against Anderson.
Clearly, O'Neal's size is an asset on defense, but he does have to be careful about fouling.
O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Shoots from the right block. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I love the defensive intensity inside, but he just powers through it.
Now Cleveland shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Left the defender's shoes standing. What moves from the rookie Hardaway?
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to James. Price against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And again with the rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. And stolen by James. Elo with it. Guarded now by Anderson. For 3, Price. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
And Doherty kicks to James. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Price. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Had their fingerprints all over this match.
And rebounds again.
Another board, and he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. O'Neal a screen on Elo. Here's Hardaway, and they pick up 2.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
Hardaway against Price. Into the lane. Shaq with some nice D.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Inside, here's Doherty, and finished off by Doherty.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, O'Neal. Elo outside. Pass to James.
Orlando
81 rebounds, 11 assists, like 8.
Pass to Shaw. Back to Shaq. Offline. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponent.
Just wanted to see it for a second. I have number one for the moment, but if they beat the Knicks, I'll be a half game back. So if I play my next game, I'll just keep doing this. But I have number one overall. Points against per game keeps dropping. Points per game keeps going up. Almost to 105. Might see what happens over the next couple of days before I play the Nets. The Bulls win, so I'm half a game back again. Heat win over the Pacers. Nets over the Hornets. Hornets falling back. Rockets over Kings. Jazz over Nuggets. That's the day before. Oh, yeah, that day. I played the Cavs. Bullets over Bucks. Bullets gonna try to sneak into that playoff spot. Hawks over Heat. Sixers over Pistons. Pistons. That doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Spurs over Lakers. Big news. That would have been a tie in that spot. And yesterday, Cavs over Hornets. The Cavs are probably close to the eighth thing. Probably are the eighth. Celtics might be out. So today, so I'll still be a half game out unless the Bulls lose, even if I win, because they play. Yes, becoming a one seed would be nice, because if Indiana finishes sixth and New York finishes third, then they'll play each other, and I'll be above them in the bracket. Maybe just both get knocked out. Those are teams that struggle against the most. So that would leave me like against Boston or Washington at this point. Probably more likely, but I play them both twice, so I'll knock them out. That's wild. I'd love to know what Washington's record was. They won 8 out of 10. And my team has won 9 out of 10. And the Sun. 10 and 0. Suns. I thought their record was wild. Yeah, they've moved all the way up to third. Portland's still up a game and a half. All tight races. That gives me 15 games to go. Yeah, I'm 67 in, so 15 games to go. And I think 8 of them are against the same team. So I got 4. Let's see, I play 1, 2, 5, 6. I only play 8 or 9 more teams in the 15. That Celtics versus that Pistons Heat Hawks. 9. 9 out of the 15 against different teams. Celtics twice at home. Knicks at home and away. Bullets home and away. Pistons home and away.